suck my, oh yeah. Oh.
People. Oh!
Somebody, oh!
He needs some milk.
Yeah, that shit too fat.
Looks amazing.
Did he break her nose?
You need some help?
You pull up when I done put all the heavy stuff in the house.
I'm saying, why she went and got the Michael Jackson?
Yeah, that's why it's taking forever to get done. Wow.
It's heavy, ain't it?
If you can carry, I can carry, really.
I do it every day. It looks good.
Good job.
Let me show you what else he did, Charles. Let me show you everything that's done.
Last time I was here, we was doing the grass.
How does the grass look?
It needs some rain, needs some treatment.
Oh, gosh. We did the bathroom. Why you gotta turn the water on?
I'll just make sure. Okay, it worked.
I want to show Charles, like,
Why you gotta
look,
turn the
this is
water
working
on,
for us.
Lord? She don't want the water to be
He
turned
invested
on
his trust,
before
he's
somebody
invested his
move in.
money, so
Girl, when
showing
they show the
him
house,
that
they
he
are
can
definitely
still
gonna turn the water on.
You know,
Little do you know.
allow him to trust
When
me
they
more
show this house.
with my real estate endeavors, with everything we got going on with a vow renewal. I know all these houses are in the way, but I really, really, really want to do that.
We'll see.
2017 with Madison Square Garden, that was a very, very rough time. Charles
told
was
y'all.
attending a game in New York.
Told
The
y'all.
owner does not like Charles and called security to come escort him out. And we
The
were
owner
newly
don't like
married,
Charles.
And he needed to heal, and I couldn't heal him. During this time, I was just like, you know what? We're gonna try
The
to work
owner
through
of the
this
Knicks
at a
is
distance.
who he was talking shit to.
And we did live separately. So us just recommitting to one another, I feel like is important at this moment because everything that happened
so they moved
since we
away
got
from
married,
each other.
it affected us.
Yeah.
But Charles is holding our vow renewal over my head because he feels like we spent all these money on these houses. Let's handle this first, and then we can jump into something else. Well, anyway, I've been talking to Wendy, whom I love.
$3,000 a month. You should love her. This is a discount. I know she's.
Charles, I don't understand.
No, I'm just
Why are
saying,
you
though,
against therapy?
When you go so many times, they should give you at least 20% off.
No, it's a business.
A repeat customer?
There is no way I pay $3,000 a month. I would be in a mental ward institution if that's the case. Probably $1,200. That's not a lot. Listen,
It's a buffet.
we need it
I mean,
for the sake of our marriage for the next 10 years.
oh, that's a long time.
What, too long?
You never
Oh, he
know.
can't stop looking
There's
at
a
the
lot of
camera.
things we need to go to therapy for. Like this houses.
Yeah.
Bitch, it ain't saying house y'all was just in front of. What the fuck?
Okay.
That's a whole different other house. Oh, they painted it that fast.
How you doing?
They painted it while they was in there talking. They went, shoo, shoo, shoo. Now, one thing I want to say about Angela
Did you
Oakley
get a massage today?
is
How
she
often
talking
do you
about
see
this man,
person?
bitch. Me and Jay did some research over the motherfucking weekend, bitch, and we found a few times that Charles Oakley
Be knocking the hell.
out of folks.
From one brawl to another, this one caught on camera at last night's New York Knicks game. Former Ford Charles Oakley seen getting into a physical altercation with security guards.
Meet Charles Oakley, the immovable force on the hardwood. Oak wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon. 8,000 rebounds and 1,000 scuffles later, his toughness still echoes. Remember when he stood toe-to-toe with Shaq and didn't back down an inch?
I got to be with Shaq, you know. Shaq know about me, so ask him that question about me.
You're the only one to go nose to nose with him.
Hey,
You're not scared of anybody, huh?
not only that, you know, I put my shoes on the same way he put his shoes. He's just tall and bigger, but I think that I'm quicker and faster, so if something happened, I think I'll hold my own against him.
Mason. Oakley is foul. He was walloped by O'Neal. Oakley has some words.
Not bad for Mason, and then Oakley gets rocked by Shaquille. I mean, if you're going to foul a big guy, that's the way to do it, baby. Make him feel it and deny him the shot. No intent to hurt. Those two guys couldn't hurt each other.
That's not just resilience, that's pure, unfiltered grit. His iron will was tested time and again, but nothing could crack him. When Michael Jordan needed a bodyguard on the court, he chose Oakley because he knew Oak was built different. Whether it was protecting the rim or standing his ground in any brawl, Charles Oakley redefined toughness in the NBA. His legacy? Unbreakable.
The stories about Oak are insane.
He was one of my coaches when I was with Charlotte Hornets. And if you do put a towel on your head, you got to fight him after the game.
For real?
Gerald come out the game, he has long dreads with the towel on his head. Oak yanks the towel off. I told you we ain't doing that. Gerald Wallace, he's the highest paid on the team at the time. Get another towel. As soon as Oak see it, I'm gonna see you after the game. I'm like, oh. As soon as I see Oak walking to Gerald Wallace's locker, I just stay. I'm like, oh, you cannot do this. Didn't I say I was gonna slap you? Didn't I say I was gonna slap you? I'm like, oh, please, you a coach now. I'm looking at him dead in his eyes. Please, for me, Oak, please don't slap me. And he go off for like 10 minutes, and I kind of calm him down and he realized he's a coach now. He came this close to slapping him.
That's how Oak was moving?
Man. Oh yeah, look. Yeah. Oak was he was a bad man when it comes to throwing those hands. We're Xavier McDaniels playing in Seattle. Yeah. He played in Seattle and then ended up playing with us for a year. So they got into it in the Garden one night. Oak busted him up, bloody, busted him. It was ugly. And X was like, Patrick, and I'm gonna get you too. I'm trying to break it up. But
Vince told me from like back in the Toronto days that like Oak's hands were like built to slap. Like the way he described it, they were like long and they were like calloused and hard. And he wouldn't punch you; he would just slap the taste out of your mouth.
Yeah, you want a celebrity boxer match with Shaq?
Yeah, I'll take. I know he's about 75 pounds heavy, but I'll take him.
You take Shaq in the boxing match? Because I know you used to box now.
Yeah, I got some pretty good hands. I still hit the bag every now and then.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be moving though. So, but no, it'll be fun.
We was on a plane once, right? And we were throwing grapes. Oh yeah, at Sidney Green. So everybody throwing grapes at Sidney Green. He's sitting in front of us. So now Sidney turns around and says, "Hit me with one more grape. I'm coming back there and knocking somebody out." So we say at the count of 3, we're gonna throw another grape. So everybody got a grape in their hand. 1, 2, 3. Hits him in the head with about 9 grapes. Sidney Green has the opportunity to come back there and go after me at 6'4", Rod Strickland at 6'4", Gerald Wilkins at 6'6". Anybody else. Being from New York, he decides to go after the biggest, baddest dude. Never got to Charles Oakley. Before he got to him, a right hand hit him.
Among this cast of characters are men like forward Charles Oakley, the team's ever-present jovial enforcer.
There's a rookie here.
We got an interview by you today.
He get treatment like this. I'm gonna tweet next year this time, all right? All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All rookies, no matter how rich and talented, have to earn the respect of the veterans.
All right, I had a lot of run-in with people, so let's gotta tell you.
I'm sitting in the middle of the party. All of a sudden, like, I look up, I'm seeing all these people getting pushed around. So Oak turned around and look, and he's like, man, Suge Knight, he don't want none of this here smoke. I just had beef with him on the night. Suge Knight walked around Oakley like that. That's what I saw.
You say you didn't punch Charles.
You didn't punch him. Yeah.
You didn't snuff. You just slapped him.
I smacked him. It's a great book for its like contents about different situations and this and that, helping out. I mean, I had run-ins with a lot of people all over, so it was good to start with him because he talked too much.
Watch this NBA fight. It's a beaut. Charles Oakley of the Knicks and Xavier McDaniel of the Sonics, they squared off in the Garden last night, folks, and they meant business. Both were ejected. As they were leaving, McDaniel shouted to Oakley, "Let's take this out back." No word as to whether or not they did.
Back then, we played back in the 80s and 90s. You wasn't talking unless you can really throw him up.
Did you think he violated code?
He violated code.
Because all of y'all was like a clique. You, him,
and
Jordan.
Yeah, he violated code when he tried to hit me on my cheeks. I don't play like that.
When he tried to hit you on your cheek?
In the game, playing Phoenix.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
It don't matter.
True story. This is a true story with Kwame. His nemesis is Jordan. Mm-hmm. His hero is Jordan. His nemesis is Jordan. But his real nemesis is Oakley.
Okay.
Remember, we sitting at the bar, and Jordan there, And Kwame is like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna whoop his ass now. Yeah, he by himself. Right? So Kwame was like, he by himself. Bartender, shots, give me 5. Right? So Jordan come, hey, ho. What your ass over here doing, ho? Right? And Kwame didn't say nothing. All you seen was Kwame take them, hit them shits. Boom, 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 boom. He seen it, and he was like, oh, you trying to get some courage, huh? Hey, no, Dad, like he peeped it, like, oh, you trying to get some courage, huh? Oakley downstairs. Like, that's all MJ said was, hey, ho, you trying to get some courage? Oakley downstairs. I don't know. Listen, I can tell you 5 shots in my system, I'm done. Right. I don't know what type of shots Kwame took, but Oakley downstairs sobered him up quick.
He was one of the most physical players in NBA history.
Oakley in his face.
And this morning, former New York Knicks Charles Oakley is making headlines again at Madison Square Garden.
Everybody looking over there. Apparently there's a Charles Oakley over there, Mike.
But this time, it's for causing a melee off the court.
Charles Oakley is involved in something. They need security in a big way.
The 53-year-old suddenly ejected from his seat while watching the Knicks-Clippers game by a swarm of security. The Knicks claim Oakley was ejected after making negative comments to Knicks owner James Dolan.
Oakley and the Knicks organization have not seen eye to eye recently.
But Oakley, who has been charged with 3 counts of assault, adamantly denies the Knicks allegations, saying he was simply there to support the team.
And I'm like, I've been here 4.5 minutes. I'm a Knicks fan. Played here for 10 years. I love the Knicks. I love New York. This is my heart.
Fans showing their support to the man who helped lead the Knicks to the 1994 finals, chanting Oakley, Oakley.
Reality is he doesn't look good in this equation. You know, you're 6'9", you're 250 pounds easy. I mean, he's built like just a chiseled brick house. This is a hardcore dude, and you know, you have a reputation as being an enforcer on the NBA court, but also off of it.
And I said this last week. If you guys go watch our episode 1 and our episode 2, then you guys will see where I stated that Charles comes off as abusive. Not really abusive, but just not I don't want to say abusive, but just really physical.
Controlling.
Okay? Physical, and I did say controlling.
Allegedly.
I'm not gonna say he's ever hit his woman. I don't know if he's ever done that before or not.
There's more than one way to abuse somebody.
They say what they call him in the basketball world was Michael Jordan's strong arm. We were watching all of these compilations and all of these stories. And it's so many stories of him fighting. He fought. Am I lying? He fought a lot from the fucking early 90s all the way up till he just got kicked out of Madison Square Gardens from fighting with the damn security because he was over there talking shit to the New York Knicks owner who he used to play for. So yeah, Charles is definitely what I observed from him. And you know what? Juanita Bynum has said that before. I know people are like, okay, Juanita Bynum. She said, you know, when you the more a person talking, I know she's not the only person that says this. Other people have said this before, come to this realization that the more people talk, the more they reveal themselves, no matter which direction it's in. Like it could be a good thing or a bad thing. They reveal who they really are. The more a person talks, the more a person, you know, it's running their mouth. So he really show who he is just from the little bit that he has done and said. He's shown already that he's controlling. Okay, so let's move on. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that.
You want to know how not to waste your time dating someone who lives in an apartment complex? Why wouldn't you be friends with the concierge or the front desk?
Glad